I want Squirrel Girl to crush my skull between her thighs. The factual message you just read is one of the many Steam reviews left by Marvel Rivals players over the previous few months since the game's release. And as you'd know if you've been present in my class recently, Rivals gamers are quite the sexual spectacle. So I figured I'd spend hours of my own personal time reading through thousands of Steam reviews and hand select the most grotesque, gooch, gargle, and gay on occasion submissions that the beautiful Rivals community have left us with. So let's get started, shall we? My nipples have never been harder than when I played this game. Dude, dead ass. This game gets you feeling a certain type of way, especially after you repeatedly slam your ops' pussies into the ground as Bucky 400,000 times in a single game. That shit'll have your nipples as hard as my cock after snorting 14 Viagra pills. Only playing this so I have an excuse to stare at Venom's ass all day, TBH. Man, fuck Venom's ass. And not even in a literal standpoint. I'm so tired of the constant Venom glaze flooding this community. Like, I get it, he's a hairless freak demon with some daunting dune pants, but why did he have to get the twerking emote? They could have given that to my glorious Winter Soldier instead. Where is Winton? Better question, where is Winton's twerking emote? You see, if Blizzard would quit being a pack of pussies and hire me already, then this would have been in the game a long time ago. We should start a fucking strike. I love the character designs. They look great and are not overly sexualized, especially Invisible Woman. No, for real though. Unironically, I have seen very little Rivals R34 since the game's release. I mean, I'm not exactly searching for it, but I'm still surprised it hasn't met my eye yet. Dragging my balls through glass shards while on fire is more enjoyable than playing ranked. I don't know what kind of ranked you're playing, Bubba. See, I peaked Plat 1 last season after playing for a solid 6 hours total, and I have yet to get rolled even a single time. I know there's a big controversy right now surrounding EOMM or whatever the fuck it is, but as a casual player, I haven't felt the full brunt of the month, as you could say. Pretty fun, but I can't find friends to play with, which makes the ranking really terrify. Really terrify? The fuck does that even mean? When you load into a game, do you start jittering your joggers and quivering all quail-like? Also, what do you mean you can't find friends? There's like a billion players on this game every waking second. I'm sure your fat ass could find your ranked soulmate if you just went on Grindr or something. I absolutely think about this game way too much. This is my life now. Also, I'm stroking it to 70% of the characters in this game. Sorry, not sorry. Most relatable thing I've read all day. Other than the fact that I think about this game all day. Instead, I think about milking this game for views all day. Good game, but solo queue is more painful than watching loved ones pass. Oh my god, this is fucking wild. But yeah, there are definitely some times where I'm almost certain the reincarnation of Stephen Hawking has taken the position of my teammates. Addicting and good game for people who have autism. Side effect may vary though if you play a lot. I guess it's safe to say Symmetra mains will love this game. All the characters are either super buff or have big bot. For that alone, it is 8 of 10. I don't know why I made him Indian, but it just made sense. But yeah, totally agreeable. As a Grandmaster Strategist main, aka support main, the only thing that would make this game better would be having a duelist main GF who verbally abuses me in ranked. I'm 6 foot, by the way. I think this is part of the reason I haven't truly gotten into this game hardcore. As enjoyable as it is to occasionally chillax and solo queue while sulking in the silky Marvel environment, it'd be nice to have some degrading company molesting my eardrums with endless slurs being tossed at me left, right, and center. You either get really good teammates or you get special needs people who don't know how to shoot. Fun fact, I once accidentally made a fucked up joke about one of my autistic cousins to my dad, and he laughed harder than I even thought was possible for him. This doesn't correlate to the review at all, but it just reminded me of one of the most memorable instances I have of my father giggling. It truly is a rare experience. Y'all should comment down below the story of your father laughing his ass off the hardest you've ever heard him before. This channel needs some wholesomeness for once. Making a better game than Overwatch? Not hard nowadays, but making characters with even more epic cake than Overwatch? Now that's a gaming accomplishment. Wait until bro finds out about Clash of Clans Rule 34. This game is like the plague. I ducking hate it. It makes me depressed. Sometimes I wonder how my teammates were even able to turn on their PC and open this game in the first place. I hear Armed and Dangerous more than I hear my own family's voices, but I play it anyways, I guess. What a gut-wrenching review. These are the true struggles of gaming addiction. Every day is an endless cycle of dopamine hits as we robotically stare into our cancer-causing screens, just trying to escape our miserable lives. But we keep on living, I guess. Please add sex with big titty goth chicks. Okay, being 100% serious, how much money do you think Netties would make if they released another game where you were just running around as the nude models from Marvel Rivals? That shit would collapse gaming's economy. as well as my bank account. It's just Overwatch, but I don't feel suicidal after playing a single match. Well, you clearly haven't played against a decent Wolverine yet then. Not enough caked up men. You know what? This was straight to the point, no BS. Sums up my exact problems with this game. That's a fucking thumbs up right there. Took away mods. I want my 19 inches of Venom back. Well, if it makes you feel better, you can order a life-size version of Venom's boomstick on eBay for the small price of 80 bucks. If this video somehow gets 10,000 likes, I'll order it and open it up on camera. Hands to Buddha. Nobody reads the reviews anyways, so I'll just say I'm gay. Alright guys, so this is his account, playing to help with Overwatch's downfall. Why can't we all just learn to accept each other for our different preferences in games? At the end of the day, we're all here for the same thing, spanking our sporkies to pixels. It is very similar to Overwatch, but the game is good, the developers care, and there's no sexual assault cases. Hey man, true that. I have heard there's a few controversial things going on with NetEase's chat filtration system, but we ain't gonna get into that. I like the big butts. This guy's either 11 or 50. There's literally no in between. Pros. Dagger has a fat booty. Psylocke has a fat booty. Squirrel Girl, Luna, Magic, Black Widow, Storm, Peony, Hella Mantis, Scarlet Witch, Venom all has fat booties. Emma Frost has massive booty and massive thighs. And cons. Jeff's stupid ass won't stop suicide diving me off the map, and Wolverine won't stop grabbing me off the map. I fucking hate Wolverine, my god. Literal terrorist disguising himself as a superhero. If you play Logan, I hope the next time you spit a loogie outside of your car window, it flies back into your car and cements itself into your door panel. It's better than Overwatch 2 and most hero shooters. I'm looking forward to porn on this game. Well, that took a fucking turn. Make sure you remember to repent your sins after repainting your sex doll's retainer. It's like Overwatch, but it doesn't make me want to put my dick in the blender. Also, tons of baddies. That reminds me an awfully lot of Kekma.net. That's a Google search I wish my eyes never met. Very fun game, but a lot of the players in this are 40-year-old dads who would take all their frustrations and disappointments in life on you during your match because you didn't heal them. You were probably getting dived in the backline by 3 people and laughing, crying emoji. Your grammar is so shit you probably deserve all the shade being thrown your way, fat ass. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so hostile today. I guess I'm really just seeing red, and you don't want to see me when I'm seeing red. But no, there are a surplus amount of angry gamer men who screech at you if you make one tiny mistake in this game. This game is incredible until Jeff eats your entire team and self-suicides with them. That's what makes the game enjoyable, bro. What are you on about? Get it? Water? Because Jeff is a shark. You're telling me you don't enjoy being swallowed by a comically large shark with absolutely no way to prevent your imminent death? I think that's an immaculate game mechanic personally. Beats Overwatch 2 in gameplay, player count, and unironically Rule 34 in the future. I think it'd be better if the two games didn't compete with each other, but instead they morphed together and created a new rule called Rule 68. I hope it doesn't go through the same fate as Overwatch, where the people who make Overwatch porn work harder than the people who make Overwatch. It is kind of funny that Overwatch's porn animators can produce such high quality content in a relatively short amount of time, while the lead developers at Blizzard can't even give us semi-decent battle pass skins nowadays. Make you feel like you're Spider-Man. Maybe if Spider-Man was canonically retarded, this would be accurate. Because every Spider-Man man I've met is the shittiest shit-can in the whole lobby. Jarvis, Solo Walt the Rocket Raccoon. Great game. I enjoy running 6 DPS on a team and getting absolutely decimated by the most coordinated and selfless people who are never on my team. The people in this game are also brilliant, as they call each other new words I didn't even know existed. Just get better, big man. Even if there's veteran level AI in the game, you can still defeat them if you sweat hard enough. If it helps, you can quit your job and start spending full-time hours practicing professional callouts to your incarcerated grandma with Alzheimer's and ask her for input. Psylocke has incredible ass cheeks. This is in fact true. Why do you think I used her in the cheek tier list? Jarvis, find the email of the guy who teabagged me and flood it with AI generated news of him. I'm just imagining the utter confusion that would wash over my body if the first thing I saw upon opening my email was a picture of my Godzilla dog dangling in the wind with SpongeBob level graphics. It's a fun game, really fun. So much fun that you learn new ways to describe your teammates. 10 out of 10. I once heard one guy call my Spider-Man a lint-licking, lactating, lollygagging loser. This guy was me. It's hard to play Venom with one hand when his caked up gat is all over my screen. This is actually a pretty simple fix. Just train your dog to get the job done for you so you can use both your hands on the controller. I am a 55-year-old biker and trucker father, and probably one of the oldest people playing this game. I am a single father to my son, who is 15 now. My son got this game from his uncle, so we installed it on his computer and he started playing. By the end of the week, he had 12 hours on this game. This was horrible for me, as it was already hard for me to find ways to spend time time with my son, as he is always out with his friends or just watching YouTube. So I decided to make a Steam account and get this game to see if I could maybe play alongside him. I loaded into the game and started playing, but I was stuck on what you were supposed to do. I asked my son for help and he let me borrow his controller. Me and my son then played in turns and I loved it, as it was the best time I had spent with my son since my wife had died. What the fuck? This game has ever since brought me and my son closer again, and now we actually spend time together outside the house together as well. This game reminded me that there's fun to be had in everything, and it has brought me and my son many happy memories. This was a beautiful story, but what do you mean the best time you've had since your wife died? Did y'all start Fortnite dancing and shooting the shit the second your baby mama keeled over or what? I just thought that was funny, but seriously, I hope this man and his child live their best lives. Alright, now for one final review that will leave you thinking for years to come. Just like Quest, you need to stand ready for this one's arrival, because it truly will change the shape of your universe. How do I play as Batman?